Hello, hello, hello. कल यार गलती से डिलीट हो गया गेंशिन। वापस डाउनलोड किया हूँ, सेटिंग्स पूरे ख़राब हो गए यार। अब स्ट्रीम के लिए कौन सी सेटिंग्स थे याद भी नहीं है मुझे। थोड़ा ब्राइट लग रहा है वैसे तो।
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool. This time your curiosity paid off, but don't get careless.
चलो
Add as Thank you for
अबे यार थोड़ा लैग ही चल रहा है बे। क्या सेटिंग था यार। प्रीटी श्योर सब हाई पे था बट
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
तो स्टार्ट करो ना ब्रो। Shenanigans and sweet wine. चलो hangout event Kaya What the fuck?
Hey, little birdie, don't feel down. Come and perch on my shoulder. Don't be shy. I'll show you around town. Really? No wonder they never pay attention to me. Forget it. I probably shouldn't be anthropomorphizing them anyway.
What?
Haven't seen you in some time. To which one of the Animo Archon's winds do I owe the honor? Oh, is this your way of saying that you missed me? Since it wasn't meant to be with this little birdie, I'd better leave it alone. Let's take a walk, shall we?
किधर है? Okay.
If you're wondering why I'm here, Jean's been worrying about trade safety recently. I discovered this when I unwittingly burst into her office to save the day. Another job involving long-distance travel falls to me. I suppose it's my own fault for having such a strong sense of duty. Still, on the bright side, business is now taken care of. And I have unused travel funds, so I was planning to...
Planning to travel?
Gundafar, we are in the middle of a war. Your place is at the front lines by my son's side. Pray tell, what provokes your unwarranted return to the palace?
A matter of utmost importance, Your Majesty. Such that I must personally report it to you.
Huh. Outdoor theater. Looks fun.
Is it theater?
Actually, yes. I saw some guards do a musical performance when I was traveling with their caravan in Sumeru. They were desert dwellers. So are these actors. And I think I actually recognize one of them. Come on, let's go watch.
Oh, it is in theater.
Your Majesty, not only has God bestowed the throne upon you, but your beloved son, Prince Kubad, has led our brave warriors to victory against Frasyav's army. His men have laid down their arms and fled. Frasyav's brazen ambition is no more. He has bowed his head and now presents to your Majesty an offering of treasures and hostages, as well as a plea for peace. My king, this battle has finally restored the dignity of our people. Moreover, with Frasyav's offer of land comes the opportunity to expand our borders, as your Majesty so greatly wishes. His Highness the Prince and I believe this peace settlement will be a great boon to our nation. It is for this reason alone that I have removed my armor and made haste back to our halls from the front lines. My king,
So hangout
what
event
say
में
you
I
to
guess
this
4
proposal?
या 5
It's the
endings होते
tale
हैं,
of
right?
Prince
इतना
Kubad.
मुझे याद है.
Ever heard this one? Don't worry, I still remember the general plot. Let me fill you in on the background while the king deliberates. The main characters are the brilliant Prince Kubad and his war-hungry father, King Kabus. The one talking to the king right now is Gundafar, the prince's tutor. When the prince was young, the king was deceived by a malicious rumor that the prince had mistreated his stepmother. He demanded that the prince walk through a blazing fire to prove his innocence. Miraculously, the prince emerged unscathed, thus proving his innocence. But the seeds of doubt had already been sown in the king's mind. Now uneasy in the presence of his mistrustful father, the prince requested to be sent away to the battlefield where he would fight against Frasyav's army. That's the enemy general we heard them mention just now. This is the part where the prince has won the war and decided to forge a peace with the rival nation. He wrote a letter recommending peace to his father. Oh, it looks like the king's made up his mind. Let's keep watching.
Frosyav lost because he did not have the blessing of God. Our God will always watch over us and punish our enemies. Once the bells of war have begun to toll, they shall not cease until the blood of our enemies fills the land. there can be no victory until the last enemy soldier has fallen. If Kubad still wishes to be my son and hold the intaglio I bestowed upon him as proof of his royal blood, then he must obey my command.
Your Majesty, I must caution that a nation destroyed is not a fallen city writ large. Now, the loss of one city strikes fear into the hearts of our enemies, compelling them to accept defeat and cede land in exchange for peace. If, however, we insist on bringing a whole nation to its knees, then so long as a single person is left standing, they will see us as their sworn enemy, and one day return to us tenfold the pain that we have inflicted on their nation and family.
नहीं
My
मानेगा मेरे
king,
ख्याल से ये
a
किंग
people is to their nation as wild grass
Stubborn,
to
I
the open
guess.
prairie. Though we burn down the whole field and spare not one blade of grass, roots continue to grow unseen beneath the surface. Come the spring, it is all but inevitable that fresh green shoots will rise up from the ashes.
Cease, Gundafar. Your mind grows dull in your old age, filled with naive delusions. We shall have no more need of you on the battlefield. As for my son Kubad,
Yep.
I will summon him back
नहीं
to the
सुनेगा
capital,
ये
so he may be tried by a court-martial.
What are you saying, my noble king? Why must you mistrust your own flesh and blood and sink ever deeper into the blight of hatred? When he was falsely accused, you once doubted his honor and made him walk through a raging fire. Did he not prove himself worthy by emerging unharmed from the flames? Now you would turn me away when I seek only to provide the wisdom of counsel. What is the justification for this?
The justification is that my word, not yours, is the law of the land. Cease and be gone, Gundafar, so you may spend the rest of your days with your wife.
What has become of the king that I served with my life? Fanaticism has robbed him of all reason and wisdom. Peace is surely the most favorable path for our nation, yet he refuses to accept it.
I must think of a way to seize control of the army back from the hands of my wayward son, that they might continue the fight to the end. Perhaps the first task should be this. I shall send a loyal contingent of warriors to eliminate Frosyav and the hostages he has sent to our palace.
Brilliant acting, Darbil.
I saw you approaching us in the middle of the scene. I was worried that my performance
कितना
would be
अलग voice
subpar
acting
and you'd
करी
think I
करते
was
हैं।
just making a fool of myself.
Not at all. Far from it. Actually, let me introduce you. This is Darbil, the actor for King Caboose. When we first got to know each other, he was still a guard for one of the merchant caravans. Seems like he's now made the switch to full-time acting.
Nice to meet you. Any friend of Kaya's is a friend of mine. To be perfectly honest, I wasn't making all that much as a mercenary. It felt right to me to get away from the danger and live a more stable life. I was already pretty good at telling stories, so I just recruited a few friends and started performing shows all over the country. Full disclosure, we had to put this little stage together using whatever wood and cloth we could borrow. It's really low budget. Anyway, we're all good enough at acting to get through the motions, but none of us are any good at coming up with a script. Everything we tried to write just sounded off somehow. So I got a student from the academia to adapt an old story I knew to make it more appealing to our audience. What do you think? Passable?
I could tell that you've had someone tighten up the lines. They turned out very nicely.
Ah, that's good. Well, as you can see, even now, we still don't have much of an audience. Don't suppose you'd be interested to see the rest of the show?
Sure, why not? I don't have anything pressing lined up. And I don't think the Traveler does either. Tickets for 2, please. How much would that be?
There's no need for tickets. You could just get some food from Jafar Tavern. We've worked out an arrangement with them. We've actually found a sponsor for this performance, too. He's not too happy about the poor turnout, though. I doubt we'll be able to keep him for the next performance. A real pity. But what can you do, huh?
Darbil Asgar still hasn't shown up for the next scene. We should get his costume and sword out so they'll be ready to go the moment he gets here.
My apologies.
तो
I have
Kaya
to get ready
करेगा?
for the upcoming scene. I'll see you from the stage.
आई थिंक काया ज्वाइन करेगा.
Would you two like to order some food? What can I get you? If you're looking for recommendations, today's special is the tandoori roast chicken.
Ah, bear with us a moment. We're just going to take a look at the menu. I was at Port Ormos discussing some business opportunities, and some crook was trying to pull a fast one on me. Darbil took pity on me and politely asked him to make himself scarce. He's a good guy. A decent storyteller, too. Quite an interesting character. There's a lot of fun to be had if you hang around interesting people doing interesting things. Especially if you're in the company of an interesting friend. That's my secret formula for staying in a good mood. Try it out sometime. You'll see what I mean. Thanks for waiting. We're ready to order now. We'll take you up on that tandoori roast chicken. And let's throw in some desserts, too. One each of the rose custard, that talumba, and the patisara pudding, please. That should see us through the show.
Wait, I was going to say I can't sit.
We've got good seats, close to the stage, but also not too crowded. We can watch the show as we eat. If I remember correctly, the next scene should focus on the prince.
Well, you can't see
But
the
I won't
stage.
spoil it for you. You have to experience it for yourself. You could say that. It's always stayed with me because it's hammered home a cruel but realistic truth. People do not choose where and when to be born, yet the circumstances of their birth define the choices that they will have for the rest of their life.
Here you are. The check's on the table, too. Just call me over when you're ready to settle up.
No need. I'll pay up front. Here. Keep the change.
Thank you, sir.
Hangout event में इतना
but
perfect क्यों है
This
लेकिन
is too generous.
voice acting
Call it a
और
token of my gratitude for the excellent service. The food all smells
like
wonderful
ये
too.
auto skip इतना
So
अच्छा है
please
इसमें.
pass my compliments to the chef.
Voice
you so
खत्म
much,
होते ही
sir.
skip होता है.
Let's dig in, traveler.
रुकना नहीं पड़ता है एनिमेशन को किक इन करने के लिए.
Hey, Kaya. I'm
As
so
for
sorry.
story quest,
But the actor who plays
delay
the
रहता ही
prince
है.
has run into some difficulties and won't be able to make it. We can't do the rest of the show without him.
काया है ना?
So, I'm really, really sorry, but we'll have to call the show right here.
Ooh, that would be fun. I wouldn't say no. Darbil, would you lose any income if I were to mess this up?
Not really. I mean, there's not much of an audience here anyway. I wouldn't want to take too much of your time, though.
Ah, don't worry about that. I like to be spontaneous now and then. Spice things up a little.
Let me think. Well, you already know the story, so you just need to memorize a few lines. Ha! You know what? This might actually work. Ah, wait, but Kubad has a specific costume he's supposed to wear, and there's no way you'd fit into it. Switching actors is one thing, but wearing street clothes on stage would really ruin the immersion. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work.
Well, good thing that I've actually got a costume with me. It goes pretty well with your stage, too.
You're kidding. Can you show it to me?
Sure. If you can show me the way to your changing room.
Why do you
It's
have
in the
a
restaurant. Follow
costume
me.
with you, Kaya? Is that his skin? I don't think so. Maybe that's his skin.
Gotta say, I think I actually look pretty dapper in this. Uh-oh, not a fan of me as a prince? I'll have to act my heart out so you'll be too dazzled to make any digs.
Kaya, here's your script for the next scene. It's not too long, but you also don't have very long to prepare. Do you think you can memorize your lines in time?
Only one way to find out.
I'm
Okay,
thinking about
I think
skipping
we've covered
this
all your
now.
lines and movements on stage. You haven't had long to prepare, so don't worry about forgetting your lines. We'll remind you.
All right. I'm good to go.
Great.
General Kubad, son of Caboose, the fate of this battle is clear. I beg you, please spare my few remaining men. They no longer have the strength to fight back.
Frasyav, though you now lead only the husk of a once mighty army, I have no desire to crush your dignity. Even your most savage warriors have no desire to see further bloodshed, and none among your ranks have opposed these peace talks. Nevertheless, I must hear it from you one final time. General Frasyav, do you agree to sign a treaty in good faith and commit from this day forth to peace between our nations?
With my army in ruins, I am in no position to do otherwise. But on this, I give you my word. Yes, let us end our hostilities and send our surviving men home to their families.
We share the desire to lay down our arms for good and liberate our hearts from the dirge of hatred.
इसका
And
hair
as
बहुत
God
cool है.
above is our witness, by the authority
Hairstyle बहुत
vested
cool है
in
इसका.
me by this intaglio of King Caboose, I hereby declare that I will spare your hostages and what remains of your army. May peace be restored to this land, and may these fields of war become a place where crops grow aplenty. My tutor, Gundafar, has already made haste to my father, the king, with the recommendation of a truce. It is my sincere hope that he will see that peace as a path to prosperity and grant me his blessing.
Prince Kubad, your name is renowned throughout your land and ours. I will place my hope in your words.
One will find on a battlefield no master of ceremonies, nor the paper on which a treaty may be signed. In their absence, let us raise our weapons and swear an oath. I, Kubad, son of Caboose, hereby pledge protection to you and all of your kin. May the oceans be stained red with my blood if I am ever to renounce this oath.
Wow, your friend is so dreamy. He's not a real prince by any chance, is he?
He is.
Hey,
I got spoiled
Rashana,
by it.
you don't want to miss this. The good-looking guy who left that huge tip is acting on stage with Darbel's troupe.
Darbel's one lucky man.
I return, Your Highness. I hope I'm not too late. Have you already promised peace to Frasyav?
Nay, I am not so rash as to preempt my father's blessing. I promised only what I could so far, the safety of his kin.
My child, I must share with you the gravest news. Caboose has become blinded by fanaticism and hatred, and will stop at nothing to vanquish every last man under Frasyav's lead.
How can this be? You mean to say that my father has rejected our proposal for peace?
He has indeed. I urged him to reconsider, and for this I was rebuked and dismissed from his service. But far stricter punishment than this awaits you, should you return home with your troops. Please heed my warnings, dear child. I dare not imagine what unspeakable atrocities your father intends to commit.
Nay, the truce must stand. I cannot renounce my oath. How can man claim to stand above beast without remaining true to his word? The masses have grown weary of death and conflict in both our nation and theirs. Are we all now to bend to his will and massacre countless more to satisfy a desire that is his alone? When I departed my beloved home to fight in a foreign land, I did so to honor his wishes and for my duty to our people. Alas, is this fate's grand design? Is this
Line भूल गया.
fate's grand design?
Kaya, the next line is, alas, is this fate's grand design, that I should spend the rest of my days in a foreign land, till I am laid to rest in a grave far from home?
Must it be so?
Huh? Wait, that's not part of the script.
Kaya, did you not hear me?
My dear audience, I ask you this. Do you believe in fate? If fate decreed that your life was to end in tragedy, what would you do?
What's this? Okay.
Oh? Then so must it be. Yes, so must it be. I shall discard this intaglio and rid myself of the shackles of fate.
Wait, but that's not... My dear prince, do you intend to betray your father and abandon your heritage?
Fate means to send the machinations of war to every corner of the land, to fan the flames of conflict till they engulf the entire world. Fate would see my sword tainted with the blood of innocents, that the bright banner of my homeland might fly in every nation known to mankind. But I shall not bow to the will of fate. I am no pawn in heaven's plan.
Bravo! Where did this guy come from? Is he one of the new hires?
Hey, shut up! Stop interrupting.
I, the Kubad,
Poor guy.
will spend the rest of my days in a foreign land, till I breathe my last in a place far from home.
Oh, at least he brought it back in the end.
Prince Kubad, my child, there is no need to be rash. Please bring at least your fortune and the retainers who will always be loyal to you.
Gundafar, my dear mentor, you have always been like a father to me. It brings me only anguish to bid you farewell. But I must walk this path, or freedom dies by my hand. Goodbye, my tribe and kin. Farewell, sweet land of my birth.
Goodbye, my child.
Oh, someone's flirting.
It's Prince Kubad. Could I please get your autograph?
Why, certainly, ma'am.
Ooh, thank you. I'll just go find a pen.
Just an autograph? Well, you can get one of those at any time. Acting is quite fun. If there ever came a day when I left the Knights of Favonius, I think I might go into acting full-time.
Darbil, could you introduce me to this young man?
My apologies, Master Toos. I somehow missed you in the crowd earlier.
I was some distance away. I just came over near the end after I noticed the large crowd gathered around the stage. The performance was outstanding across the board. I knew that the poor turnout over the past few days was just bad luck. It was only ever a matter of time before you hit it big. The improvised section was particularly good. I think you could include some improvisation as a staple in future performances. As for the prop he threw, no need to get it back. It's fairly cheap anyway.
Thank you, sir. And a big thanks also to our wonderful prince. Had Kaya not agreed to fill in, we might have disbanded right on the spot.
Kaya, was it? Well, young man, I must say you've made quite the impression on me. My caravan is always loaded with the finest food and wines. You're welcome to visit at any time.
Thank you for the invite, sir, but I'm afraid I've reached the end of my time at Sumeru. I'm sure that my friends and family in Mondstadt must be missing me terribly.
Well then, consider it an open invitation. Once you've been bitten by the travel bug, my friend, you'll be getting itchy feet again before too long. My door is always open. If you're ever interested, please ask Darbil to reach out to me. Darbil, we can continue discussions on the sponsorship once you've wrapped up today's show. I'm going back to the inn.
Thank you so much, Master Toos. I'll see you shortly. Seriously, Kaya, thank you for bailing me out again. You're a good guy. May the gods bless you. You know, you should stay for a few more days. I owe you a meal at the very least.
Darbil, Asgar is back. He lost track of time playing Genius Invocation TCG. You've got to sort him out.
Genius Invocation again? Ah, that does it. That kid's not getting away with it this time. Please excuse me, Kaya. I will be right back.
Sure, there's no rush. Okay, I think they're all gone. Let's slip away now while we can.
लिव क्वाइटली बोल के गायब ही हो गया काया।
All right, this should be far enough. Don't think they'll find me here. People were starting to expect a lot of things that I didn't sign up for. Besides, the missing actor is back now. Darbil shouldn't be needing me to stand in again. I don't mind socializing, but compared to chatting over food and drink, I much prefer just going wild on the stage. What about you? Did you enjoy the show? Oh? I was expecting a lengthier critique, but you've thrown the question right back at me. Sneaky. All right, I'll rise to your challenge. Let me think. All the world's a stage, and all the people merely players. Does that answer your question? Perhaps there's an inept god out there deciding everyone's fates, much like the academia student drafting Darbil's scripts. Yeah, inept is a good word for it. Honestly, it might even be a little too civil to describe a god who turns fathers against their sons and is bent on endless warmongering, don't you think? Anyway, that's exactly why actors need to wake up and realize they don't have to follow the script. There's nothing to stop them from following their gut and making it up as they go along. Oh, my dear traveler, please don't take me too literally. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. The god is just a figure of speech. The real point I'm making is about the actors. Everyone, you and I included, is both an actor and a member of the audience. If you don't like the script, just walk off the stage and join the audience. You always have a choice. A little too obtuse? Well, don't dwell on it. It's nothing worth losing sleep over. I was just thinking aloud. Relax, be yourself, do your thing. That's all I'm really trying to say. When I did my little bit of audience interaction back there, you had no time to prepare. You had to just say what you thought in the moment. I think those spontaneous thoughts are often the most authentic. And that's why I liked your answer. You're still holding on to the intaglio I threw you from the stage, right? Keep it. Think of it as a souvenir from my improvised performance. It's been the most fascinating day, hasn't it, little birdie?
Okay. Ending 1 of 5. ओके अब स्किप कर सकता हूँ मैं जब तक कुछ नवा नहीं आता।
Gundafar, we are in the middle of a war.
Ah, yes. Given that the acting, in other words, perhaps a fancy meal at a nice restaurant? Or a river cruise that takes in the sights of Sumeru City? Or we could buy a few nice mementos to take home. Hey, no need to put it like that. Let's keep walking. We can consider it some more on the road. The rules of the Knights of Favonius state that any and all expenditures during a business trip are counted as travel expenses. That's more than enough justification to live a little. Of course, with me being here on my own, it was looking like a wasted opportunity. But But now that I've run into you, why don't we make this a joint trip?
What you see is what we've got.
You're always so busy. It's high time you gave yourself a proper break. Even the sharpest blade loses its edge if it's always in use. Regular maintenance is essential for reliable performance. And anyway, life is short, so we should make the most of the time we have. Right now is the perfect time to relax and enjoy ourselves. And who knows how many other chances we'll get. So come on, what do you say? Great. Music to my ears. I'll cover the travel costs, of course. There's nothing more enjoyable than the company of a good friend. Let's call this a nice little excursion to round off my long business trip. Now, let me think where we should go. I've seen a lot of Sumeru already, so let's go for someplace new. How about Liyue? I'd be heading past there on my way back to Mondstadt anyway, so it's not out of the way. Well, lucky me. I'll hold you to that. Liyue's Ministry of Civil Affairs frequently corresponds with the Knights of Favonius, so the address on their letterhead is one of the few places I'm familiar with. I don't have much luggage, so it won't take me long to pack. Give me a moment, and then we'll head there together.
Zhongli.
I've heard that there's lots to see and do in Liyue, but I'm sure you're more familiar with the place than I am, so I'll leave the itinerary to you. Excellent. Well, hopefully I'll get to know some of these friends for myself. It's such a satisfying feeling to just drop everything, go on a long trip, and see something new. Who knows who we might cross paths with? We might even end up going on an impromptu adventure. Just like how I met you in Port Ormos, and now we're here. Come on, let's see what's up ahead.
किससे मिलने वाले हम लोग?
Do you know this shop? It looks pretty nice from the outside. Shall we take a look?
Welcome to Mingxing Jewelry. We are a long-established trader of precious stones. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Let me see. Some nice jewelry you've got here. Maybe I can grab something with a local flavor as a souvenir. What do you think, traveler? See anything that suits my style? I trust your judgment.
लियुए को बहुत कम एक्सप्लोर किया हूँ. तीन ऑप्शन.
Ah, you're interested in souvenirs. If you're struggling to decide, you might want to consider getting some jade. You can't go wrong with a nice jade pendant. They're an elegant addition to your look, whatever your age or gender. If you're looking for a specific design, we can make it to your specifications. It does take some time to fulfill an order, however. High-quality jade is hard to come by, so our waiting list is at least a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a pity. I'm just visiting and I won't be in town for very long. So as much as it pains me to do so, I'm afraid I'll have to leave this beautiful bijou behind.
No worries at all, sir. If you're looking for something off the shelf, why not go and see Mr. Shurto at the Jade Mystery? He also deals in jade and precious stones.
Uncut stones, jade wedding guy.
Exactly. But on that note, let me give you a word of advice. There's no risk in purchasing a piece of jade that's already been cut. But you could lose all of your mora betting on uncut rocks. I won't say any more, as I don't want my fellow vendors to think I'm bad-mouthing them. But I think you catch my drift. It's only human nature to spend a little when you're on a trip. But don't be too hasty to part with your cash. The Ministry of Civil Affairs takes everyone's economic well-being very seriously, and they often send out the Millilith to spread public awareness of well-known scams. As guests here, I'd encourage you to watch out for anyone trying to rip you off.
I think that's sound advice wherever you go into that. We appreciate it, boss.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
ओह इधर
Welcome! Looking for uncut stones or pre-cut jade? We've got plenty of both for your viewing pleasure.
Uncut stones. Ah, yes, we were just briefed on that. Let's take a look at the pre-cut jade.
I believe I detect a quiet but distinct tone of apprehension in your words. Please rest assured, there's nothing to be quite so wary about with my business. Feel free to peruse at your leisure. I think you'll find that everything I do here is entirely above board and legitimate, and I sell only pure and unadulterated goods. No scam guaranteed. Sure, you can bet on jade and lose if you're unlucky, but that doesn't make it a scam. My terms are clear and transparent, and I only do business with willing customers. What scammer can claim that?
Sounds perfectly reasonable. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much the vendor is charging. If the customer decides to hand over their money, they're taking the bait of their own free will.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you understand. Although your peculiar phrasing at the end there, you almost make it sound as if I really am scamming people.
What is this
Anyway,
accent यार?
betting
क्या
on
accent
jade
है
is
ये?
what it is. Feel free to try your luck, but if you can't afford to lose, then it's not for you. We don't need to cause each other any trouble. I'll leave you to browse at your own pace now while I deal with other potential customers.
Amber-colored jade would probably make for a good souvenir. Why not? This is a quirky little place. Somehow, I'm inclined to entertain him for a bit. Well, if you're not interested, then I guess we'll pass.
Ahoy there, Captain! Fancy seeing you back in town. Struck any gold lately?
What, a poor sailor like me? You must be joking. I barely managed to make ends meet. What about you, Shirto? Still scamming people with your pile of rocks?
Hey! Keep your voice down. Can't you see I've got customers? But more to the point, when have you ever seen a customer get scammed in my store?
I mean, what, you want a full list, or... Oh, wait, hold up. Is that... Captain Kaya! Hey, what brings you to Liyue, huh?
Oh, just taking a short trip with my friend. It's been a while.
Yes, it's been a good while, hasn't it?
Captain Wu.
Anywhere you'd recommend I visit while I'm here?
Let me think. Oh, Wan Main Restaurant's always a pretty good bet. Chef Mao's daughter is a skilled chef, and their prices are very reasonable. My wife can't get enough of their boiled fish. You could give that a try.
Ew.
Oh, and speaking of my wife, she won't let me forget what a great help you've been to us before. So thank you on her behalf.
Your wife? Ah, yes. How is she doing these days? Keeping well?
Very well, thank you. Very well, yeah. Anyway, I've got something I need to go do down at the South Wharf, so my apologies, Captain Kaya, but I better get going.
All right. See you. Ah, I finally remembered who that was. Captain Wu. He runs a transport business between Mondstadt and Liyue.
I see. So you went through that whole conversation with no idea who you were talking to. Well, that explains the generic pleasantries and the general awkwardness. Old Wu's usually quite the chatterbox, so it's very unusual for him to just take off mid-conversation. How exactly do you two know each other anyway?
An educated guess. Yes, you could put it like that. It's Pretty straightforward, honestly. The captain was making a delivery to Mondstadt when his ship sprang a leak. He overexerted himself fixing it and keeping the cargo dry, and ended up passing out from exhaustion. I took him to Mondstadt to recover.
Well, it still seems strange to me. Sure, he's hardly the most charming conversationalist, and he's also mighty stubborn, but all of us know old Wu is an honest and kind-hearted man. His eldest was once playing on that big rock over there, when he took a tumble and injured himself. I helped to patch the kid up, and the next day, old Wu was here to buy a couple of uncut stones. I'm just surprised he was so quick to excuse himself, that's all. Normally, he's the kind of guy who, if you run into him on the street and he owes you a favor, he'll grab you by the hand and thank you profusely until you ask him to stop.
Well, stubborn, I can believe. Someone had drilled a gaping hole in his ship, and the water was coming in fast. How he managed to make it all the way to Mondstadt, not to mention with his cargo intact, I have no idea.
Someone drilled a hole in his ship? Oh dear. It must have been one of the less savory captains out there trying to sabotage his business, so they can squeeze their way into the market. When competition is stiff, sometimes things get ugly. It's the way of the world, unfortunately. His line of work isn't easy. The poor fellow usually has to set sail before the break of dawn. He's been loitering around a lot these past few weeks, though. I thought maybe he'd come into some Mora. Competition is fierce these days, and there's not a lot of Mora to be made. Anyway, I digress. We merchants protect our goods like our own lives, so who knows? Maybe he had some important cargo to... Since you asked if memories...
I'm over it.
So this is the...
What a coincidence. Why, twice in one day.
Shh, just leave it. I take it that you...
And?
Did you manage to...
Yes,
I'm so lost, Wu. What's the story here?
Your wife's originally from Mondstadt, isn't she? Did you run into Captain...
the latter. This is...
Oh,
I mean, he...
Yes, he... you know, my...
Huh?
No, that's...
They did.
The treasure hoarder, Captain Kai. Yet, they... that was... God, nope.
So,
Well, I made it to the winery, but the maids noticed me, and after my...
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's... still. In fact...
I wonder...
Oh, poor... Oh, poor Wu. Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry. It's just...
Woman.
He really didn't have to share all the details of that story. But since he didn't seem to mind, I did act. Diluc thought... So many people owe me favors nowadays. It's hard to keep track of them all. Hey, I just helped the guy out on a couple of occasions because I happened to be in the right place.
I'm back with fruit.
Thank you.
Edelman. Once my new...
Pharmaceutical...
shipping, I'm gonna become a... It's specially... I've suffered from... It's a good...
That's impressive, Wu. I wouldn't have thought you had the connections for something like that.
Oh, no. He gave me a...
Dr. Bai...
Yeah. He said that he shouldn't... Huh?
Captain Wu...
just...
Oh, he spent a lot this by...
He did.
If I may...
You're right, Cap.
He left in a hurry. He must be stressed out of his mind right now.
Hey, I'm no... Wait. Where are you? Now that I think... Either way, we came here...
It is said that yet fate...
Brave beard.
Is that all? Oh, I was hoping to hear the rest of the story. It was all right.
I see the show's over. Yeah, oh, I saw Dr. Baiju.
Then what are you waiting?
Hold on.
Well,
Okay.
I've got no one to blame but myself. Young man, you're the consequence.
It's obvious, isn't it? He needs to report the case to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I am quite curious. There are countless victims of injustice in the world. We can't try to help each and every one of them, can we? Oh, I'm genuinely flattered. But we both know that I'm not that kind of person, really. Your logic is very... but I like how you... Captain Wu, let's say if it could be...
What?
The Traveler he...
Captain Kaya?
All right.
Baiju is a scammer, huh?
You're here. You've got enough before I toss the coin. I'll get our guy to bet heads or tails. Then it's your turn to bet. Now remember, if I touch my chin, you bet heads. If I touch my forehead, you go for tails.
Got it.
Hello. Are you waiting for someone? As long as you follow the rules of the...
Chin was head, right?
From the way you describe it, Liyue does sound like all that awaits me back in Mondstadt is a horde of insufferable sycophants. Truly tedious.
I understand. For one as ambitious as yourself, Mr. Rich, living off...
What are you doing? It's common courtesy to introduce yourself. Can't you see we got here first? They're running out of tables, huh? Looks like this location's getting too small for them.
So, my friend, what's your name?
Oh shit.
Here is the tea that you ordered. Please enjoy.
Ugh. This, Mr. Bai, this is...
Yes, good fortune indeed. In that case, I must thank you for your...
You there. I'll get yours too. Oh, you can't tell? My family's lived in Mondstadt for generations. I got bored sitting around at home and decided to set off on a journey to expand my horizons. The sights of Liyue Harbor are rather spectacular. I've half a mind to buy a waterfront property here so I can come vacationing every year. That would be quite nice. If the family would spare me a little loose change, I could even invest in an antique shop or two so I have something to do during the day. And the point of life is to enjoy yourself.
Mr. Rich, just to clarify, that's quite a large sum of mora as far as the common man is concerned. It's
The name's Albert. Surname Rich. But only the servants in the house address me as Mr. Rich. Now that we're so well acquainted, Mr. Bai.
Albert does have a nice ring to it.
You flatter me. What say you to acting as my guide during my time in Liyue? I'll pay you handsomely, of course. Naturally, board and lodging would be included. And I could pay you in the region of 50,000 mora per day?
No need, my good friend. I shan't be so vulgar as to take your mora. We're both men of character. To join a noble gentleman on his travels is a rare opportunity.
You there. You're welcome to join us if you want.
Chin.
Which clan did you say you were with? Guha, huh?
Yes, well, there are many martial arts clans and
Chin
factions
was
in
heads, I
Neo.
guess.
It's only natural that you haven't become acquainted with all of them.
Ha, fair enough. Seriously, though, what kind of skills do you guys train anyway? It's all for show, right? I already told the server to put it on my tab. Don't bother getting her to split the bill. It'll only complicate things.
Young man, there's no need to take things so seriously. Why don't you...
Are you trying to make a point by throwing my generosity back in my face?
Please, my friends, let's not get so worked. You young people have hot.
Did I hear that? No. What I find truly absurd is your refusal to play fair. Fine. You can have your apology.
Well,
why don't you join us, Mr. Bai? Let's entertain this guy for What are you trying to say, Mr. Bai? Whose side are you?
Of course, I'm on,
And anyway, it's no big deal if you win. It's just a few cups of tea after all, so you can just take it from your fees as my guide.
All right then. I suppose it's not all that different from the dice.
All right, now we're talking. Well, that should be
Chin.
simple enough. Here, I'll take this.
Young man, I can see that you have I too in the real world. You young...
Just so we're clear, let's say the marked side is heads, and the unmarked side is tails. Everyone has to pick a side before the coin toss. We should also take turns
Sounds fair to me.
All right, then, I'll start us off. Here we... Let me think. I'll also go with tails.
चिन हेड था मेरे ख्याल से. Yep.
Oh, darn, I won. Lucky me, I guess.
I won as well. Guess there might be a formal apology in the cards after all. I flipped the coin last time.
Now just wait a second.
Oh?
You are both young, and I've already seen your short tempers for myself. If Albert loses this round and this young man wins, you'll be tied. Well, that's not my only consideration. And if that happens, a purely hypothetical scenario, of course. But
very diligent of you.
A rigged coin will always be a little heavier than a normal coin.
What's your bet?
I'll stick with
tails, huh? Well, you seem to have a feel for this, so I guess I'll match your bet again this.
Heads.
Well, my luck's still just about holding out. The three of us are now tied.
That's what makes it fun, isn't
it? You make a good point.
Okay, and now it's my turn to guess. Sure, why not? I'm having fun. I can go for as many rounds as you want. What a miserly person.
Bob, Al.
Oh, come on.
Sure.
Well, wouldn't it defeat...
All right, Ooh, looks like Rex Lapis has smiled upon me today after all. Well,
Sure. What, 50?
All right.
Great, then I...
Oh, how Albert...
Advance payment? Sorry, I'm afraid that's not my style. It'll have to be cash.
This day, just getting better.
Just 50,000? That's not...
Huh? What are you talking about? I think you're...
No, it wasn't. The amount...
What?
I'm being perfectly serious.
You're lying through your teeth. Huh? What the? Oh, I never met either. Huh? Well, don't you try to celebrate, do you, Rots?
What is going on here?
Wait, don't...
Well, let's take this...
Hello.
This table's taken.
Don't be so rude.
Okay, you two.
Gladly. He won too.
Okay.
Oh, it's a...
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, thank...
Leave me.
Our new owner late return any...
Why should...
Oh, but I think...
You...
Halberd! Fang! There's a gentleman here that I'd really like you to meet.
Please don't...
This was never... What did you think, Captain Wu?
Yes, everything! I can't thank you two enough.
Wife?
Woo.
Nahi, bye.
Along with that, I know what...
Oh, look...
Don't you...
My apology. I noticed that would I be correct...
Wait, so you...
Under normal However...
Over to you, Bray.
Okay. I understand that...
Well, Captain Wu, remember what I promised you? What?
Excuse me. Yes, that...
Wait.
You can't talk. Does the plaintiff have any witnesses? If you got tangled up in that case, don't worry.
Hey, keep your head...
Thank you so...
Well, I have... Sounds fun to me.
Ready on Jade?
Well, this was certainly an eventful end to my trip. You still need some practice to master. My answer would, of course, this whole... Yeah, a good gamble. So when I went to the counter, that's safe. But hey, especially as long as I...
You two are genuinely the smartest people I've ever met. I'm no intellectual. Well, I may not... We were just... Or if there's any...
Oh? My informant... and well, it's... This is... If it's heads, we're friends. But if it's tails, you're at my beck and call.
So?
What do you think? What does your heart tell you? You're always so busy. It's high time you gave yourself... Now you're honest in that case. I guess today's end-of-trip blowout is cancelled. Oh? When I was souvenir shopping, I picked out something for you too. Let's keep that. I want you to find out for yourself when. Then it's settled. We'll leave together shortly.
अभी मॉन्स्टर जा रहे थर्ड वाला है. अरे बहुत लंबा होने वाला है यार. Okay. बस इतना ही है यहाँ पे. अरे यहाँ से वो किधर गई? वो कुक. तो थोड़ा एरिया चेंज हो गया है. यहाँ पे वो कुक होती थी ना पहले, वो नहीं है अभी.
Look. Mondstadt's windmills. Ah, such a comforting sight. Now, according to the merchant I bought it from, merchants love. I know you like rare things, so perhaps you can add this to your collection. Of course, you can also use it as an ordinary pot. Personally, you're welcome. I'm ready to. I could give Maybe I'll take a breather first. But I know I'll only get bored sitting in my room alone. Yes, let's start by...
Well, I can't open it. Great. Knights of Favonius headquarters. Okay, Jean first. Look how she stares me in the eyes, man.
Hey, you two busy?
You must have had a tough journey, Kaya.
Yes. Welcome back, Kaya.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Why?
क्या बोली वो?
You must have had a tough journey,
Oh,
Kaya.
cutie.
Oh, it's been a while, cutie.
Yes. Welcome back, Kaya. Why is the honorary knight accompanying you? I understand. A few days...
Just doing my duty. Anything to reduce the acting Grandmaster's workload.
Given that I didn't...
Just...
Souvenir.
Okay.
Here, the letter opener.
The artist. I love the.
It wasn't. Might I intrude a moment?
Albedo is.
I finished the latest quarterly expense. You two look like.
As a matter of fact,
You're too kind.
Since you were children. Oh.
also, but
Evidently.
no.
When Clee.
Sure.
I'll leave these
Kaya, I've approved you two on a.
Thank you.
Enjoy your vacation.
Don't worry.
Kaya is just as thought.
पर यहाँ पे मैंने कुछ बुक्स मिस तो नहीं किया हूँ आई गेस.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Clee.
read me the 10th and 11th stories from the Fox and the Dandelion Sea. When is Kaya?
इधर जा सकता नहीं ना मैं. ओह अब जा सकता हूँ. वेल कुछ नहीं. ओके. Poor Clee man. ओ ये किसका रूम है? Poor Clee यार.
I'm surprised Clee still hasn't escaped. I taught her a few tricks just before I left. Kids will always have their... Well, ooh, D-Luke should be there tomorrow since he has business to deal with. What do you think? When should we go?
Tomorrow.
That works. Then I guess we'll see D-Luke.
ये था उसका वो वाला. ओके.
You made it. Brace yourself.
Okay.
If you're not feeling well, then...
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you doing here today?
Oh, it's...
Is that it?
Oh, do you...
Sounds like you...
Plotting my informant. Of course. I'll wait.
Quite the story.
What? Really? Here. This...
Lamp.
Thanks.
That's it?
You want a comment? Okay, then. This thing is... very in line with your... Elzer.
One more.
What's wrong, El?
My throat is...
Many illness. Surely you should...
Actually...
Take some time. It's important to take care of your health. You have to take it seriously. And, cavalry captain, you would do well to remember that brevity is the soul of...
Master Diluc, Master Kaya, thank you both. Then I'll take my leave and rest for a few days.
Enjoy your vacation. Though, before you officially clock out, let me head out the door with you. We can grab a few bottles on the way. There's nothing quite like enjoying a quality wine while feeling the gentle breeze against your face. Ah.
Normally I'd accompany you, but unfortunately I still have some pressing matters to take care of. My apologies and regards to both of you.
Real.
Okay.
Where's Kaya? Gone already? Right now, just the usual day-to-day winery business. But I'll be attending a meeting in Elzer's place shortly. The meeting concerns research and development. Kaya can answer any...
हाँ एक सीरीज़ कंप्लीट हो गया मेरा. चलो कुछ तो फ़ायदा हुआ मेरा हैंगआउट इवेंट करके. निकोल बहुत अच्छी लग रही है. मैं इसको यूज़ तो नहीं करूँगा, बट लोगों ने मुझे परसुएड कर रहे हैं.
You asked Connor?
उसमें चेस्ट का करके कि वो ट्रेजर
He
चेस्ट
hasn't seen you in a while.
ढूंढ
He's
सकती है
just
एरिया के
happy
अंदर.
to be
Consider it as
such.
Glad you like it.
Very
से
well.
उसके लिए मुझे वो नहीं चाहिए. सिर्फ उसे एक चीज़ के लिए,
Elzer is a
चेस्ट
good
के लिए,
guy.
अगर मैं उसे यूज़ नहीं
Master
करूँगा
Kaya,
तो.
you're a traveler. This one's for you.
No need.
Don't mind if you used to always...
Well, since it wasn't me harvesting the grapes, destem...
It's an important... If you'd like to...
It isn't near...
Master Kaya is right. Harvesting grapes, seeing the grapes...
Wait.
Oh, goodness.
Oh?
Well, you know, come night... Oh. So, Master Kaya, how do you like your drink? I remember you weren't...
That was because...
Ah, yeah.
But on a serious... Even though I... How could... So? Let us raise a glass to wine itself.
Here, here.
Speaking of wine, Connor,
I get a present time really now.
How is Tunner Hole?
He's still tough. A lot of the temper... Master Kaya, if you...
I definitely...
टर्न कॉर्नर है. Oh.
Busy day today?
Oh, the growing sense.
No need.
What about your friend? Doesn't he want to try?
Allow me to introduce the... Harvesting grape. Do you still remember?
I believe... What's this? Come with me.
हम लोग हार्वेस्टिंग कर रहे हैं अभी.
Ooh, you have nimble hands, lad. Master Kaya wasn't nearly so careful when he was young. He mangled so many his first time. What a waste. Fortunately, the young master has a good head on his shoulders. Didn't take long for him to get up to speed.
Sorry, मुझे शाइनिंग चीज दिखा था, चला गया उस तरफ में.
If I had a son as exceptional as Kaya, oh, I would be the happiest man in Mondstadt.
Bro, मुझे वहाँ तक चलना है तेरे साथ.
There's a few more rows of grapes up ahead. Let's finish picking them together. Careful, these grapes look excellent. You're a fast learner. I'll take them. Good job. Master I don't know, and I've been but I can see that you have a good relationship with Master Kaya. Please look after him. Hearing that puts my mind at ease. Wonderful!
You're looking very...
Master...
Of course.
Okay.
Look, Mondstadt's windmills. Ah, such a comforting sight. Now, as promised... I'm honored. After so long, there's no rush.
Cathedral Plaza. मेरा आवाज आ भी रहा है बराबर से माइक में.
Port is always lively. Quite a stark contrast. Good question. Life in Sumer, although they taught me simple, honest folks like me. We don't need much. Fair enough. Let's shelve that discussion. Well. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm so...
Oh?
As you probably...
yes.
Yes, exactly. Well, it turns out there are plenty of believers who are good singers and but for some reason... Oh, me... Captain
Me?
Thank you so...
I'm sure you've figured out who this expert is already. He has the best singing voice of any poet in Mondstadt, and understands poetry better than any other
share
singer.
to look for him.
Plus, he's exceptionally easy to find. 9 out of 10 times, he's in the tavern. Good day.
Oh,
drinking
Wendy.
alone? I hope you don't mind us joining you.
Hello, hello!
Patton, 1 moonlit alley and an apple cider.
Ooh, excellent choices. Come on, let's have a toast and drain our glasses together. Here's to the top.
Ever the poet. Any new songs? Speaking of...
Of course.
So you'd... Passion and joy.
Oh?
Think about it. It must be...
Yes, well, in principle, the hymns of the cathedral are dedicated to a god. But in Huh? Ugh, she might be asking a bit too much. To be honest, if they haven't, besides...
Well,
More drinks?
Uh-oh.
Another bottle of apple.
Wow! Thanks, Kaya. You are one of the finest with the
Sister Grace.
Don't worry. The next time you... Kaya is a wily character, but it's fine. I mean, the church's choral hymns. Hey, if I'm happy...
Hello, Sister Grace. How are the rehearsals?
Captain, fanciful in the sense everyone in the suddenly asks, so...
Church choirs, what's stopping you?
While...
So Venti.
Of course!
Okay, well let's see what our other friend thinks. Traveler, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I for one am inclined to agree both with Venti's understanding of Barbados.
Another vote of confidence. Looks like we're all...
Of course. Should we find...
Good idea. Let's split up and find some contributors, Traveler. Let me think. Sister Grace.
Given that the...
Perfect.
Got it! With...
Barbara.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Let the wind lead. Traveler, it's been a long time since I last saw you in the cathedral. Fortunately, I have some time to... Oh, the hymns we know, but as long as... I never imagined that the bard would come up with such an amazing suggestion. I'm sure.
क्या मैं बैकग्राउंड में डाउनलोड कर सकता हूँ Japanese voice? If I can, it would be good. I cannot. I have to wait here, so I cannot do it. What? Who is this? किसने तो बोला is Barbara walking?
I can't give up.
Six-fingered Jose. Five fingers. For 5 fingers.
Ah, you're here.
You took your sweet time.
Oh, Diona.
Can we? And is the choir really gonna perform it publicly? So everyone on the streets will hear it?
I can get... I'm used to just... I never thought we... Plus.
Thank you, Ev. I agree. That's Gaia. Ooh, of course. I think...
Let us pray.
See?
Wait.
What are you doing here? Didn't want to. I just wanted the rehearsal. I'd rather it didn't come to that. My songwriting abilities are limited. If doing no, but that would get beside.
We're ready to.
I still with so many. That's what a song.
And that's the reason you've decided to leave?
Slipping away before the final verse is sung, before the poet. Oh no.
Wow. But to share all this with a group of friends, only to find my. If you don't want to. The swift, majestic, the stars. If you are a chaser.
A boat that.
Of course, you don't have to believe in it.
Well.
Okay, चलो.
I'm surprised Klee still hasn't escaped. Kids will. Great. Then it's settled. Let's meet the day after tomorrow at the front.
ओ क्योंकि कल डी लोग को जाना था किधर पे. ओके तो डे आफ्टर टुमारो ही कुड बी देयर और इट वुड नॉट बी देयर.
You're more punctual than. Let's head inside.
Black screen. Hello. Look is not here.
Master Kaya?
Long time no. No need to be so formal.
Ah, what a.
Never mind.
She's taking.
Perfect.
My. Would you like any?
Well.
Let me fetch it, Bear.
Oh, I won't.
Oh, man.
Much obliged. Then I'll have a glass of dandelion wine.
The name is not that literal. It is a drink with virtually no alcoholic content.
Strictly.
Please, enjoy. Pleased you like.
How have you been?
To tell you the truth.
So.
But with him.
At least take half a day to see a doctor and. If you're worried about.
Master Kai.
All right.
बहुत लंबा हैंगआउट इवेंट है यार ये.
While I'm resting.
Don't worry. Though, it's a pity, of course.
Sorry, I'm a little... The reserve...
Oh, Adam.
I see.
We just returned, perhaps in...
How could I...
Oh, Adeland.
Oh, my.
Of course I...
No.
True.
Oh, are you...
Well, now...
Steak?
Oh,
Fragrance...
Yes.
My pleasure. Grilling the steak over. Since using it, I can offer you a satisfying salad, cold cut platter, and anything stewed. What would you prefer, traveler? Okay. Master Kaya really likes stewed vegetables. Of course! He wasn't always... At least that's... His temperament has changed quite a lot over... Kaya is much... When he answers, as for not know... But don't let him get to you too much. Do you know why it's called that? Oh, Master D... And... Anyway, I'd originally... He and I finished Master Crep. So you see, his friends have his... Kaya's quite a smooth talk... Ah.
Drinking fine wine, eating... Oh? What has Adeland been telling you?
Food's ready.
Oh, we never imagined there would be such a magnificent... I'm afraid, after all...
Sit. I know that us sharing a meal is a sign of our close relationship. Traveler, given how petty Master Kaya can be, it must be hard for him to make friends. Does he have any friends in the Knights of Favonius?
Hello, everyone. Pardon me, I'm Guangzhi.
No wonder,
The pleasure is all...
Why don't we go inside?
Oh yes,
Certainly,
हम लोग
Master
मिले
Kaya.
थे
Please wait a moment.
कैप्टन वू के साथ. और एंड जैंग के साथ.
And how might I address...
Just Kaya is fine.
A pleasure to... Our collaboration, if it's no trouble.
Master Kaya.
Master?
I'm Master Crep.
My mistake.
You may have missed... I'm also a gift, but please.
Thank you for your...
In addition to the Adeland...
Reserve.
Thank you again for your...
Please.
The guest has left, Master Kaya. It's all I really wanted to say. I have never...
I understand. Oh.
Hello, everyone.
Now that was...
The doctor said there was nothing to worry about. I just need some rest. But on the way back, I met someone who was looking for Master Kaya.
Klee.
Kaya! Shh! Klee's here to rescue you. Come on! Let's escape. Mr. Honorary Knight! Are you grounded with Kaya too?
Grounded? Yes, Albedo was saying something about that.
No man,
Sumeru
she's
was fun,
too cute,
but it
yaar.
can't compare with Mondstadt. So here we are.
You two must have done something to make Jean mad, but that's okay. Kaya has rescued Klee loads of times before, so when Albedo told me you came back, I went and said sorry to Jean. Kaya, you're free now! We can go play together again!
Oh, if my memory serves me correctly, this child is...
This is a fully qualified Knight of Favonius. Klee.
Hello, miss. I'm Klee. We're sorry. Please don't ground Kaya.
What?
I really need to take Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight away, so we can go find Albedo, Sucrose, Amber, and everyone else and play together.
I see. Hello, Miss Klee. You needn't worry. Master Kaya's grounding is long over.
See, Adeland, you don't need to worry about...
Nice. क्ली का तो मैं कभी भी स्किप नहीं कर सकता यार. क्ली इज टू क्यूट. उसका वॉइस भी बहुत क्यूट है. हाँ, क्या कर सकता हूँ मैं अभी? तो निगवांग बेइडो का किया था मैंने, नोएल का किया, बारबरा का किया। ओके, शोंगयुन बेनेट, डायना थोमा, सायो, गोरो, यूनजिन, हेजो, लेला का बचा है। और किसका कर सकता हूँ मैं अनलॉक? किधर है वो रिवॉर्ड? चाहिए। Grand Narukami Shrine. Something new seems to be happening at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Traveler's tales make a wish. यार मिको का मुझे वो करना पड़ेगा इसके लिए। Nord Cry, Netland, Fontaine Sumeru. Foggy Forest Path. Reveal the altar's secret. Okay. थोड़ा और थोड़ा। और 2 करने आई गेस। ये उसके अंदर है बट ये नहीं है। ब्रो यहाँ पे 3 की जरूरत है यार। चलो 3 चाहिए ही यहाँ पे। इससे क्या होता है? ओके नहीं। What? Oh. ये नहीं पता था मुझे। दोनों को मर्ज कर दो क्या? अरे ब्रो मोबाइल प्लेयर डिफ। Hell, what the fuck? अच्छा उसको पहले लग रहा है वो। ओके मेलुजीन है बस। ओके अब भी स्टार्ट हो रहा है, मुझे लगा था एंड होगा ये इधर पे। And on that note, let's end the stream here. मैं और कर सकता हूँ बट मन नहीं है। It's simple as that, isn't it? Okay, let's just do this 3 runs and call it a day. Bro, what? ये समझना नहीं है मुझे। प्ले स्टोर पे कोई अपडेट नहीं है। इन गेम में चालू कर रहा हूँ, कुछ अपडेट नहीं हो रहा है। What the fuck? But let me check. I will log out and try again. मैं लॉग आउट करके लॉग इन करा था मैंने। ऑब्वियसली कल गेम डाउनलोड किया हूँ फिर से मैंने। लॉग आउट किया, लॉग इन किया और 100 MB का अपडेट है, पता नहीं कहाँ से आ गया। ओके preparing to load data. चलो और आधा घंटा या 1 घंटा कर सकता हूँ मैं स्ट्रीम, बट नहीं करना है यार अभी। और कल मैं स्ट्रीम नहीं करूँगा वैसे भी, तो 2 घंटा 2.5 घंटा इज़ मोर देन इनफ। आधा घंटा मोस्टली स्ट्रीम करूँगा मैं और इट्स इनफ आई गेस। Oh, llama, nice. वेल उसके लॉमा भी 80 है, मैं भी 80 हूँ। नाइस। ब्रो चिल, इतना फास्ट। वेट करा करो यार मुझे। मेरा मून रिफिल नहीं हो रहा है।
Stay your hand. The deception ends here.
यार वो रिफिल नहीं हो रहा है यार मेरा मून ट्रिगर जो भी होता है। लेवल 20 कर दिया मैंने गलती से। और इतना लैगी क्यों चल रहा है? भाई सी मेरा ये रिफिल नहीं हो रहा यार। डेंड्रो और हाइड्रो नहीं है इसलिए आई गेस।
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
It all adds up. For the everlasting mystery unravels. Like the dust.
डिफेंस ये लॉक क्यों इतना गंदा पीस है? अच्छा टीम नहीं है ये कॉम्बिनेशन। 2 रन और करना है बस मुझे, तो आधा घंटा स्ट्रीम नहीं होगा मेरे ख्याल से, 5-10 मिनट में। मैं खुद छोड़ने वाला था वैसे भी। अपने नेफर को यूज़ ही नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ इधर पे, तो फ़ायदा क्या नेफर को यूज़ नहीं कर पा रहा तो। लॉमा रेखे भी लॉमा तो चाहिए ब्रो मुझे, जब भी रीरन होगा लॉमा के लिए पुल करना है, इसलिए मैं जमा रहा हूँ प्रिमोजेम्स, लॉमा, नेफर के में भी कॉन्स्टलेशंस और नेफर का वेपन। नेफर का वेपन तो चाहिए ही। ये क्या हुआ? नहीं यहाँ पे भी आ रहा है ब्रो। व्हाट? लो नेफर वर्सेस नेफर, किसका लेवल हाई है? उसका है। ओके, किसी ने ये किया क्या? ये लेनी है राइट, तो ये मेरे ख्याल से हार्ड कैरी करेगा। एक टाइम लेनी था जो 200 का डैमेज कर रहा था रैंडम। यप, ये बंदा पता नहीं क्या कर रहा है। ये हाइपर क्या नहीं होने आया क्या? लेनी ये आपका इंटरनेट इशू है। तो अच्छा पीस है ये, बट डिफेंस है उधर पे। अब लेने क्यों आया था पता नहीं। एक ही रन करना है मुझे, इसलिए इट्स नॉट दैट इम्पोर्टेंट।
No more lies. Branch into song. Fly the first one falls. Can I be true?
This is not a good place, but let it be locked. Okay, I am done for the day. In between scenes, अच्छा I guess वो लोडिंग स्क्रीन में होगा। Okay, let's end the stream here. चलिए कर लेता हूँ जो भी हो रहा है यहाँ पे।
We have...
Hold out.
If you ever...
Okay. Let's end the stream. यहाँ से बाहर निकलते स्ट्रीम एंड हो जाएगा। मैं भी होएगा नहीं, करूँगा मैं। निकल के थोड़ा उधर रुकेंगे, फिर स्ट्रीम एंड निकल गए। ओके, सी यू गाइस टुमारो, नॉट टुमारो, मंडे में भी। कल तो स्ट्रीम नहीं होगा। ओके।